As the party comes out of a daze, Elmira looks over everybody with glowing hands. I noticed you guys went a little bit fuzzy back there, and you're a little bit out of it. What happened?
We got crushed by... Where are we? What body part is this?
This was the third duodenum chamber.
The Crusher.
The Crusher. Well, I took care of your wounds, but where did your little friends go? As Reese looks at his shoulder, he realizes that Marcus is entirely gone. The creatures are just nary in sight.
I wonder what happened.
Where did he go?
At your thought, you realize there's a questioning voice inside of you, Keith. It's the creature that was on your shoulder but a few minutes ago.
Nani?
Marcus is now inside you.
Oh God.
I'm going to read a description real quick, though.
The voice is in my head.
You see visions of humanity, a gathering of people on an open plain. Warmth and compassion is shared in huddled homes as well as open battlefields. New memories of faith, familiarity, and compassion are bestowed upon you. Choose one of these three to become a trained skill. These are dependent on the color, of course, but on options already don't have. So your three options are become trained in either religion, heal, or streetwise.
Ooh. This is for Reese, correct?
Correct.
Ooh, let me think.
Nice.
While you think about that, I'm going to read who has it. BD and Ibex, right?
Okay.
BD, yours isn't fully emerged yet. You actually realize that your friendo, which you didn't give a name, right?
No name.
Not that it matters. They're better
things.
almost without names, but I'm glad that we have one name to work off of, right? Marcus and the other spirits.
Hunter did name his. I forget what he named his.
Marcus and the Spirit.
Romeo.
Anyway, I'm taking religion.
Interesting one. Cool. Alright, so for Hunter, this is for Ibex. You see visions of life, green growth expanding throughout forest. The rules of nature are innate to all, and the circle of life is both indiscriminate and merciless, but all will be born again. New memories of hunting, stamina, and deftness are bestowed upon you. Your three options for a trained skill are stealth, athletics, and thievery. And then
I'm going to thievery.
Yeah, I don't think anybody got thievery yet, so we need somebody on the party probably.
For sure.
BD, you notice your boy has finally sunk into your shoulder completely, and you stumble back for a second. You see visions of emotion, erupting lava atop treacherous mountains. Feelings are the energy source to the world, channeling the forces of nature to match your own rage. New memories of anger, banditry, and charisma are bestowed upon you. And then your three options are intimidation, thievery, and streetwise.
Alright, I will do intimidate.
You have to, right? Come on.
You kinda have to.
You took all the other red skills. I was like, I don't know what to give them. Bandit stuff. Alright, cool. So, just check mark the skill for whatever you guys picked. And then, whenever you guys are ready, you can continue through the Tarrasque. Alright, let me...
I cautiously enter the room. Yeah.
Where is it? So, if it wasn't already made apparent, these descriptions are based off of the passive perception of the group. So you don't have to like do perception, active perception checks every time you enter a room per se, unless you obviously want to investigate further because it's suspicious. But these are just the general descriptions, obviously. Just wanted to say that. At the center of the area, you see the dissolved remains of what looks like a knight. Although much of its armor has been dissolved by the acids within the beast, you can still make out a fuchsia cord of some sort of nobility. Everybody make a history check. Try to be able to tell. Meanwhile, Elmira comes up. She says, "No, Grahm." This must be one of her compatriots that follow her inside. So what were the rolls like? What do we get? Oh my. Oof. Jake, I was relying on you for the history. But then, Reese comes out of nowhere with a 21.
Not a 21.
A 21.
Bing bong, I know what this is.
Reese, your archived AI tells you that the cord belongs to the guards of Panjui, the kingdom of pixies.
This belongs to the guards of Panjui, the kingdom of Pixies.
The pixie.
What is that?
And Julie on this.
Can you tell me more?
Can I tell them more?
You can roll another history check if you'd like.
Sure.
And then you guys notice the great axe in the middle of the room. You might want to check that out.
Wow.
I have
And
no
that great
need.
axe in the middle of the room.
I don't want it. I don't want it.
Yeah, so Reese doesn't remember much, just the basic information of the Panjui Kingdom, which is located in the southwestern part of Faerun, in the jungle. It's part
Pixies live
of
there.
the jungle ecosystem, yeah.
So you're saying we can go there if we want to?
Correct, it's southwest jungle on the map, basically. It's where
Nice,
Panjui is.
nice. We're going to
so
Panjui, guys.
Well, I mean, you could obviously ask Elmira some questions like, "Hey, are you
Hey, are you a pixie?
Whoa. I think I am.
Hey, wait a second.
I think the little ones were keys.
The
I
description
think
for
she's a pixie.
the great axe in the center of the room. It's a broken golden great axe. It equates to about 100 gold pieces, but it's also a valuable reagent for engineering, as the soft enchanted gold is a flexible material that can also withstand many magical properties.
Tillamook, do you have use for this? I don't want it.
Wait.
Arm.
I want that great axe.
So now you want fine stuff out of that.
I can make
The
a fine
Listen,
bow out of it.
you guys. All right, you guys keep the head. I want the staff.
Can you hoist it, Satyr?
I need not hoist it. Remember the thing we talked about?
As a what?
The properties of Ibex's bow.
Right.
Does that work in this situation?
No, it'd have to be a ranged weapon.
Got it.
But just to be specific, only the head has survived. The ornate handle was, fragile meant more for ASD, so it is dissolved away. So it's just the hunk of the head left over.
I think we should take this.
I will pass.
Well,
DD, you could graft it to your weapons and have.
I have no need for monetary value.
I'll carry it into town.
Smash
If
it
you
onto
come
your
up-
balls.
If you come up with a fun little toy you can make with it, let me know. Otherwise, I guess I'll sell it.
I mean, it looks like it would fetch.
Don't be so
for
boring,
some-
BD.
As
Looks like it would fetch for some
continues to
fair
move throughout
amount
the
of
room,
money.
the white blood cell that was dormant on Grahm begins to freak out and runs out through the exit.
Oh no.
Jesus! Did you see that thing?
Can I roll to react? I want to catch the little fucker.
Make an initiative check to see if you can beat his initiative.
Damn, I have a +9.
Dude, he rolled a fucking 20. He's out of there.
Yeah.
I recently got a feat that gives me +4 to all my initiatives. Can I give it a shot with a goring charge?
Both Tanner and Keith took improved initiative as well. That's one of the classics.
It's a good feat.
Pretty good.
It was Reese who set it off because he was like moving around throughout the room down this side. So he'd be the only one to be able to really react to it starting to move. While everybody, I mean, you're pandering over the axe, right? So you would have been distracted. So he's skittered off once again.
Foiled yet again.
And then, what do we decide on the axe? Tolmok gets it for free. Maybe
Pick
give
it
like
up.
5 to
Engineer-
everybody. Buys it off.
Is it gonna turn into a fucking? Is it gonna be like Ty, the fucking Tasmanian Tiger game where you get new boomerangs?
Hell yeah.
The way
It's like my new adventure.
the way Jake's homebrewed artificer stuff works is that he can make new moves for his pre-existing kit by gathering materials. So he has the luxury of gathering whatever he likes with whatever properties and trying to shove them together.
I've
So this
never
would be-
considered myself so presumptuous as this floating voice is considering me. But I'll tell you,
You
that I
can't
can
do that.
reverse,
You
I
can't
can
refer
reverse
to the
engineer this
thing.
alloy.
He has sinned. I vote Tolomok gets fucking psychic damage.
Hey, as long as you guys figure out what to do with the axe, I'm all good.
I
I
think
will reverse engineer the alloy and create armor for our squad.
lovely Tolomok, you reverse engineer that alloy in great armor. I think that's a absolutely jolly idea. Pick it up.
At the very least, we can learn more.
It gets closer.
All right, just add that to your inventory sheet, and we can guess follow after the white blood cell.
I guess we can.
I mean, it's up to you. I ain't telling you what to do, you know. Thing on me. All right, I guess
Golden axe head.
I'll reveal the next portion of the windy way. So
There he is.
you see him skitter off down the distance. This is just a.
I'm gonna shoot him.
There's really nothing happening much.
Get
in
it
this
raced.
Oh, I'm gonna shoot him.
Below this passage, you see over a railing a waterfall leading down from the aorta as you pass over the flesh bridge.
Ryer, you get your fat ass out of the way.
Do you want to
All right.
lead? Go ahead. Be my guest.
What I thought.
In the next room,
Ugh.
I have caught him again.
this moist chamber is almost like stepping into a massive fleshy cylinder. Pulsating pink egg-like objects the size of ripe melons cling to the walls, floors, and ceiling of the chambers. The white blood cell enters the center of the room and starts freaking out, emitting an echoous call throughout the cavernous holes of the room.
Can I do a heal check?
Absolutely.
Dope.
Oh boy. Well, this is the Ilium, but more specifically, it is now the dire roundworm hive, which is they take nests inside the Tarrasque, and they eat the flesh of the weakest parts of the beast to allow it to regenerate back safely from the inside.
Is there anything I can learn about the call the white blood cell just made?
With the well, not with the same heal check,
Okay. Alright.
but there's really not much to read into. You see a fucking white
Well,
blood freaking
Well,
the
sometimes
fuck
white blood cells call killer T cells to fucking handle bigger viruses. So, it's kind of a cool.
Yeah, so originally the way this was designed before I homebrewed the fuck out of it is that there would be just T cells that like ambush you in rooms, and so basically every time you enter a room you just be throwing blood cells at you. But I wanted to vary it up, so they're more
new trials.
they're more of a mechanic to alert creatures in future rooms. So the one you saw the very first time, he headed up the waterfall and alerted the saliva oozes to the area.
Oh fuck.
And so obviously here you guys aren't exactly catching the inhabitants of this room off guard. So everybody enter the first two squares of this room, wherever you want, within the first two squares.
Alright, this is formation, boys. We want our tanks in the front,
Right.
range in the back.
Get your Final Fantasy Tactics team composition.
I should be in the middle. I have AoE.
Love it.
I mean, DD, what are you doing in the back, brother?
Perfect. Begin engagement.
So as you guys enter the room and hear the call of the white blood cell, you feel not rumbling, but just movement underneath your feet, as if there's something sliding through tubes underneath the ground itself. And then you see, let me get there, out through the ground, bam.
Oh shit!
Bam. I mean,
Nasty motherfucker.
you already knew what type of hive it was, but you didn't know anything about the mama.
Ah!
Oh no!
Oh fuck.
What is that wretched beast?
Just know, you'll know when it's the final boss of the dungeon, so don't throw out your dailies immediately on the first mini boss. That's all I'm gonna say.
Alright, so initiative then?
Initiative time.
Oh, I didn't select my token, sorry.
Well, add everybody's turns. I'll move you out of the way.
Bro, the main three, fucking SEAL Team 6 right here. Biggest, Dickus, Ibex, and Tolemach.
Ugh.
Whoa, what the fuck? Pixie grabbed me by the head.
No, I have to edit your guys' tokens. Your hitboxes are too big for your tokens.
Oh,
I'll have to edit that at some point. Man.
Quick question: can I only take free actions on my turn, or is free actions anyone's turn?
So free action is a type of action. So you technically get 4 types of actions in a turn. You get your standard, your move, your minor, and then free is like talking or really things that you can do for free, basically.
Yes.
Yes.
So is
you
that
can-
my turn?
yeah.
This goes into some. No, he's asking during other people's turn. So what technically is that you can do is repair actions, which is you'll definitely start doing that. Heading,
One of,
going
one of
forward.
my
But if your turn has already went and you have a action either prepared or a free action specifically is where you can just talk in between other people's turns.
I have a free action that I can do once someone next to me does something, and then I can initiate something as a free action. Is that
Oh,
initiating that free action on
immediate
their
reaction.
turn, or is that a free action on my turn?
No,
Their
that's a
turn.
reaction part of their move. So yeah, it's their turn, and then you are doing something as a reaction to that.
Immediate reaction. Trigger.
I gotta
Yeah, they're
move
I have
it.
one of those.
Gonna
I
add
have one
the
of those
turn.
too.
Sorry,
My Fist of Flurry is
still figuring out this initiative bullshit. But
Hey, I'm not at 17 health. There's no way. Oh, I leveled up.
so I just have
open negated battles on Hunter.
the Ibex and Tolmok have to re-roll to see who goes first between the two.
I figured as much, yeah.
Battle then.
A battle to do. Alrighty.
Aha! We rolled the same number, but I did better.
Huzzah.
Oh, I actually get. Do I get a +4 on that?
Yeah, so if you go into your sheet, there is a feat section right next to the initiative. Just add the 4 there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I added it. Is there a way to make the macro for it?
It would have added it already then. If
You just
put it,
you put it in initiative at feet.
right.
Yeah, so you put 4 in that number instead of 0.
Let me check. I'm gonna check his sheet.
I see. Okay, I got it.
Yes, yes,
I had only put it before. Alright, I changed it.
Cool.
You win this one.
yes.
Well, if you got 4, then you would have been at 15, right?
No, I conceded. It's
All right. I
being
got
honorable.
and so
Mariah, the fucking battle's over that way.
I can't add these guys' turns because I don't want to make them. They're technically drawings at the moment, just so when I click on them, you don't like how far and stuff. It's for visual clarity. But the only thing you need to know for this initiative is just that the big mama goes after who is it? The big mama goes after Jake, and then the rest of the worms rolled really low because they were burrowing out, so they had an initiative detriment. So with that, I guess it's BD's turn then.
All right, BD.
For future reference, Ev, do you care if we move diagonally, or do you want to scale like 1, 2, 3?
In D&D, it is
Oh, no, there's-
diagonal.
Yeah.
You can do diagonal in D&D because it's real world,
Okay.
right? It's just a representation.
Sick. Alright, so 1, 2, 3. I want to use my counter power passing attack.
Yep, it's a good one.
So I'm gonna target this guy first,
Right.
and then I'm gonna shift over 1 and hit this guy. So as long as their AC is below an 18, I hit the first guy for 12.
Yep.
And then the second guy, it would be a 13.
So the first one becomes bloodied at your passing judgment, and then the second one, what was that? A 13, right?
Yeah.
He also becomes bloodied.
That's nice.
Anything else?
That's it for me.
Leave the queen to me.
Oh yes.
Don't touch him until I get a turn, says Reed. Now Myra's just chilling in the back. She doesn't really like worms much. She has bad experiences with worm-like creatures.
Evan, just want to check. You have your own turn order, correct? Because the turn order I have is still the 14 and 11 for Hunter and Jake.
Yeah, it's filling it in as you go, as I'm going throughout the turns, I guess. But they were in
I just want to
order.
make sure you can. Okay, cool.
Yeah, it's still Hunt's turn.
All right. Oops.
We're never changing initiative numbers, so as long as we have in the right order, it doesn't really matter. Ooh, Archer comes up right up front. Squishy boy coming through. Glass cannon.
I'm designating the queen as my quarry.
Ooh, I don't know if he wants you to do that.
And I'm going to use...
Oh, God,
the
what
hell is that?
What is that?
What is that? Okay, stop. But I'm going to use... I'm going to use careful attack. Well, actually, Evan, as a miner, can I use a perception check to look for any possible weak points?
So for that specifically, it would be a nature roll. Because he's a worm.
Even better.
Yep. As you would guess, his glowing red eyeball.
Yeah, of course, right? Alright, so I'm gonna use careful, I'm gonna use... Good.
But also, because you get more information than just his weakness, at the very top of his head you see a small hole. I'd hate to say that the texture is exactly like a dig hole, so it's it's softer inside than it is outside.
Oh my god. Okay.
It's a worm mouth.
Alright, I need to do something then. Evan, I'm gonna try to use Satyr Leap to jump into the air and shoot into that hole with careful attack. Oh wait, no, I already used my miner. Wait, yeah, that's a utility power. Can I use that?
What is it listed as, the Satyr Leap? I'm guessing move. Probably replaces your move.
Okay, that would probably be interesting. Let's see here real quick.
Yeah, I'm popping it open.
Thank you.
Is it a power or one of your...
It is Satyr utility at will move. Yep, it's move action, never mind.
Yeah, so it replaces your move action.
Yeah, so we're not going to do that. Never mind. I'll just go for... I'm just going to use careful attack on its eyeball. If I can.
Why not?
Okay. And then...
Yes,
Does
17 good. Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. Now I'm going to add the plus 1d8.
Ooh. Damage.
Yes.
You hit it right in the pupil.
Oh, shit.
Starts freaking out. It starts falling, and as an immediate reaction, it actually goes underground.
Oh, God. Alright, I'll end my turn there. Yeah, you better run, you bastard!
I'm gonna send him to the GM layer, the Shadow Dimension.
Okay, can you erase my circles from the quarry that I did stupidly?
Oh yeah, I got you. It's fine. I mean, we will draw a lot to, describe artifacts, so it's a decent enough marker. Cool. Toma, you're up.
A brave charge, Satyr, but you leave yourself open to too many enemies.
That's
Let me
what
lend you my aid.
Come then.
Take this thundering armor.
My word.
Crack a crowl.
And I will end this insipid worm.
Strike true, Tolomak.
Did that, Okay, so you're hitting this one?
Yeah.
6 damage is not enough to kill it, but it cripples it to a point that it's, now it's afraid for its life, no.
Oh no.
More like, I don't want to fight no more, guys.
And then Hunter, you get +1 AC until next turn.
Excellent.
Yeah, so this is where we could just draw like a 1 on top of you and then erase it, like that type of thing. Or use one of the markers, I don't know. We haven't really looked at them too in depth. But
You'd think Thundering Armor would give me zap, so when they touch me, it does damage to them.
There's something else in the works, don't worry.
Alright.
This is a very simple power. It's like level 1 power.
See, that was my favorite thing of Paper Mario, was the partner that could make you zappy.
Yeah.
That power basically serves as like you're the lightning rod to his attack, and you take it as armor afterwards.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's how it's described. Jake, anything else?
I already moved, so no.
Wasn't the Queen Wurm after Jake, so now she's all fucked up in initiative? Down her hole?
So you actually do not feel any movement underneath the ground, so she doesn't seem to be moving. However, another worm shows up from underneath the ground.
It's one of those fights.
And then it's Reese's turn.
I will gracefully hop in between my comrades. Gracefully.
Castle.
And I shall Superman punch this worm right here.
Oh,
Big
not
boy
the-
Superman donk on him. I'm gonna Super Mario Brothers donk his ass.
Offer to
Your arms.
Boom.
Yeah, that's a pretty good wow.
Boom.
Yeah. How
Oh.
do you do it, boss? How does he fucking explode?
Well, I mean, after gracefully and leaping, you hear like a shoot as I Superman punch him. And honestly, it's kind of like one of those sick animations where like his skull stays, but the rest of his body blows apart, and then his head just falls below.
What's the Jerry Tyson from Kangen just like is doing Scudzuka, just tackles the fuck
Yeah,
out of
exactly.
and just blitz. Got a minor you want to
And
do?
that's my
or-
turn. That's a full discipline, brother. That's my turn.
I believe the full discipline just takes your move and your standard, so you should still have a minor after that, by the way.
I thought it was full turn. Let me double check. I'm on my monk page right now.
It's because it
Full
describes it like
discipline, keyword. Full discipline gives you at least 2 actions to choose from. Okay, so I do still have a minor. Okay. I think as my minor, I'll use my new utility. I will gain temporary HP equal to my wisdom modifier. I'll roll the power even though I didn't set it up, but
okay, that's a decent one.
Well, he
yeah,
won that.
and then so when it runs out, I gain a damage boost to my next attack based on my wisdom modifier. So my temporary HP I get is 2,
I guess
and when it
so.
runs out, I'm not sure how it would run out. I guess I take damage,
Right.
or is there like a turn on temporary HP?
It ends up being after the encounter. It's supposed to it's like armor that lasts 10 minutes. Just think of it that way.
Okay, cool. So if I lose that armor, then I would get the wisdom modifier buff to my next attack.
Okay.
All right, that's my turn.
Mariah.
Alright, I'm going to here. Going to cast Vicious Mockery on this one right here.
Not the one cowering for its life.
Not the not that one.
This is the one that was.
We don't need to mock him. He
Hey,
deserves
you
that.
fucking worm!
Yeah.
Surround. You can make a
Yeah.
with this right here. You 4 just surrounding them.
Whoa.
And I'm gonna be like, it looks like your ugliness is hereditary.
Damn!
So
Hit her
this
with
one-
the apex quip.
Your words, although he doesn't understand common, he understands the intent purely because of how viciously you deliver it. And he quite literally dies from sadness.
Holy shit, he disappeared. He wiped out every atom in him.
Yeah,
No mine or anything, sorry?
That's a daily, don't want to use that yet. Yeah, I will. This isn't. I didn't set it up as a power. I should have, but I'm going to use my changeling trick.
Okay.
It's an encounter. It's a minor
Yeah,
action.
it just means there's no. You don't have to set it up, right? A lot of the powers that, like, if you don't have to roll, you can just put it on your powers page just so you can read it from there, and
Yeah,
or
it's in my
there's-
it's in my
you can check off if you used it or not, and that's like,
yeah.
that's all. All right, cool.
It's
you can
I make a bluff check opposed by the target's passive insight if my check
right
succeeds.
there.
You gain combat advantage against the target until the end of my next turn.
All right, who are you doing it to?
I'll do it to that one there. And I have to roll a bluff check.
Mariah lies. Oh my god, 19.
That's a big bluff. He doesn't understand what you're saying, but he believes it.
So I have advantage now.
Let's see if that thing even lives. The rest of the party's looking pretty bloodthirsty. So that's the end of your turn, and then it would be the worm. So the one that is, crying for its life, it's actually going to burrow back into the wall, and then you see it spit back up some of the food that it's digested, and it kind of is just feeding out through a hole in the wall. And then the second one goes straight for BD, or not BD, goes after Reese. When you roll for him, he's going to attempt to grapple. But he rolls a 2, so that is not happening.
Monster
Get off
face
me.
as fuck.
Bro,
And
it's
then-
because my arms are metal and I'm slippery.
As a minor, he will attempt to bury into the ground because he sees that he's alone. He only gets partway through, so he is half concealed underground. He's deemed to have half cover, which is not much, but not much to do. I thought you guys were fighting a fight. It's looking like an empty room now. Where's the how to fight mom? BD, to you.
I wanna walk up to the one that just tried to attack Reese, and I wanna try to grapple it to pull it back out from underneath the ground.
There you go. Pull up that turnip. So you can just use like a basic strength check
Alright, cool.
as a minor.
You're not going anywhere!
Nice.
Unless he does.
Oh no, that's with your modifiers. You are now actually grasping the creature, just holding it up like a fried turnip.
Alright, I'm gonna just hold it above my head and just shout, "Shoot it, Ibex!"
Got it, BD.
And then I'm gonna pass.
He's not even attacking. He just says, "I do it."
I'm gonna make it my quarry,
Right.
and then I'm gonna careful attack it.
While you're rolling, real quick, I just wanted to mention, since you guys level up, you get like basically every roll in the game gets plus your half level added, but the character adds everything already. So just know that your rolls will increase as you level up, even if you don't directly notice it. So basically, all your rolls right now are getting +1 because we're now level 2. Just telling everybody.
I did 18.
All right, I missed that. What rolls get +1?
No, you don't have to do anything. This is happening automatically.
Okay, so our rolls go up by 1?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's half level.
it's doing it automatically because you're level 2 now.
Okay, yeah, got you. Oh, okay, yeah, I already got that. Thank you.
Just so you know, your rolls will be increasing without you directly noticing it. That's all. And you spank that boy.
As BD raises his arms, Ibex pulls back his bow, and simply the creature looks at Ibex dead in the eye.
Fucking
Just receives an arrow.
what shot out to the back wall.
Fuck yes, just pinned.
20 to the door. Damage. So he is not dead, but he is just like the other boy. He is literally on. He has 2 HP left, technically, but that'll do her. So he's also immobilized now.
Yeah. I get a
Anything
bonus
else,
against those
Ibex?
fuckers. One, a 2. Can I look down in this hole?
It's displaced Earth, so it's not necessarily a hole.
Okay.
But you can do a perception check to see if you can, see anything from that. Just as a, quick minor.
Nope.
Not much. You can tell that it
It's-
hasn't moved since its initial.
That's good.
So it's still just underneath. Really.
Alright, that calls it. Hold on.
Tomahawk, how will you interact? How will you interact with this field of nothing? Where is your foe?
No. What is this? Oh god. How do I delete that?
I'll delete it.
He's fucking
What?
dead.
He
Dead
slashed
guy.
the fuck out of Mariah.
Isn't this thing alive? Right here.
Oh, no, that's part of the map.
Okay.
Both of those
Alright.
things are plus balls.
I would
So you
like
got the boy
to.
stuck on the wall, and the boy pinned to the wall, and then the mom's underneath.
In that case, I will simply gander over and finish what I started. Also, good.
Yeah. I was going to say that you could prep an action in anticipation of the mother's turn, which is about to be next. So those are the points that would be helpful to prepare an action.
That's what I was gonna do. I was actually gonna walk up and investigate to see if she was gonna come out soon. So.
Well, Ibex
actually-
had already gone up, and so Ibex had really just shout back. Sitting on the ground.
Alright, so I will move here then and start to flank. So we can get set up.
Don't mean. Oh.
Go road Nemo. And then,
Alright, so I would channel like a shock or something. Wait, it's on there. Yeah, there's a little dummy.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I think Static Shock works. I already used my darts, and I don't have to use my new feet yet. So we will roll that up, and then okay.
You might have missed it, but everybody leveled up, and now Myra healed you basically every 3 seconds. Jake, can you hear?
Yeah,
Everything's fine, Evan.
everything's
Yeah.
fine.
So after that, you're back.
Okay. Well then,
Okay.
I will queue up the
Anyways, yeah, so Tolman holding. Alright. So Mama Worm actually noticing that you're huddling together, bursts through the ground and tackles every one of you with its claws and open mouth with teeth inside, and then except for Mariah for being attacked. So let me
Evan.
roll for that real quick.
Evan,
What's
hold
up?
on 1 second. Does it count as a melee?
Yes.
Great. I would like to activate one of my encounter powers. Or, sorry. Yeah, my
trap
encounter power,
power.
Yield Ground.
Trap card activated.
Oh, he has to
Is it a
damage me,
reaction?
so. Yes.
Okay. Well, once that
Triggers
happens,
that he
let's
damaged
see.
me.
Let me roll. It'll be yours. Yes. Okay, so it was a reflex save because it's kind of impossible to block a gargantuan creature like that. So you have to basically jump out of the way. So everybody except for Reese gets hit. So Reese is the only one able to step back in time. And then let me roll for damage real quick. So ED, you will be taking 7. Tolemach, as it barely scrapes past you, you only take 4 damage. And then Ibex takes a modest strike from its clawed tooth, and takes 7 damage again. Big boy. What was your power?
Be able to... Let's see here. You can shift the number of squares equal to your wisdom modifier, gain a +2 power bonus to all defenses until the end of my next turn.
And that's when you're just when you're attacked.
Yes.
When you take damage, you said. Yeah, that's cool.
My wisdom modifier is 3.
And you step back. And then you said +2 to AC?
+2 to all defenses.
Yeah, okay. All defenses even better. Pretty good. And that was their turn. So it would be Reese's next.
Okay, I'm going to use Crane Strike here. I'm not sure. Do you want me to roll for athletics, or should I? Because what I want to do is I want to jump on his head. I want to jump and strike him on his head.
All right, yeah, that's just a normal athletics roll, and then you get the +5 bonus to it.
Yes, I shall do that.
Just add
I'm already
that
in
real
my
quick.
Is it athletics or acrobatics? Athletics, right?
That's what your move says is athletics, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Alright. Plus 5, so 17.
Yeah, so you strike it up on top of its head with 7 damage, was it?
Yep,
And
and
then
then I'll do the extra with the flurry.
Right.
Give him a 2 tap. Oop, sound like clicked on biggest dickus. Sorry.
Not Vegas Dickus.
Yeah, I'll hit him with a quick little 2 tap.
And then are you shifting him?
Sure, I'll shift him 1 square like this way, so he's not right inside of it. Goodbye. So he should take 4 plus 11 damage.
Yup. Alright. Is that everything?
Yep.
Mariah.
Alright, I'm gonna activate my counter power blunder. Hope I hit. Nope.
1D. Oh,
You found us.
you're the blunder.
Should have
what
said
is it?
anything. I should have
Let me
said I
do-
hope I.
Bring the slide. Basically, you blunder yourself. You take that amount of damage, 7, and then you shift back 2 squares. Woo! You want to do a minor or anything, or you just call it quits there?
Did I? It did my health, right? I don't see it going down, but I think it did.
Do you put it in max HP or current HP?
Current.
You're at 10 out of 17 right now. Yeah.
It's not. It's not. It's still saying 17 out of 17. But like when I click on it, it's 17.
Well, I'm looking at your character, not your sheet. But
Yeah, I'm looking at my character too. My character says 17 out of 17.
oh, mine says 10 out of 17.
Might have just not updated for you yet.
Yeah, click off of it and click it again. But either way, yeah.
Sometimes it doesn't update for me, but if you click on your character, your green in the middle will be the correct one.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like it says that it's 10 when I click on my character, but it doesn't.
Yeah. It won't update the bar. I don't know why.
Yeah, the bars do not work yet.
What do I have as a...
So you don't have to have a minor power. You can just like, do a check to attempt something or what have you. And you don't even always have to use it because, like, as you know,
Bardic Inspiration a thing of 4E?
bardic inspiration.
Yes.
I don't know the exact mechanics of it, but I do know what you're talking about. But probably not. It would like.
Is there a
obviously-
check I can do to like inspire?
No, you got to remember this is a minor action. If you're thinking about what minor to do for more than 5 seconds, you're already doing it wrong, right? It should be a quick. If you want to do something else, it shouldn't be a So yeah.
Alright, then I am.
So that was everything you said, Ty?
Yes.
Okay. Then the worm in the wall, he's now healed now. He actually healed himself from eating all that spit up. So he's back. Oh god, that's not... He's more powerful than you can imagine.
He's a ghost.
So he's
so
healed.
much.
And then the one tethered to the wall, he's going to attempt to escape. Let me roll for that. He actually does break out. But that would be his standard action is just breaking out, but then he'll run over to... Oh god, not so long. Too big of a hitbox. And he'll just stay right there. But that would be the rest of his turn. And then it would go back to BD.
Alright, I'm going to hit the big mama worm. And I'm going to use my minor action. 1 second. So I'm going to use Predatory Eye. If I hit, it'll add 1d6 bonus damage to it.
Nice.
And then I'll use my basic attack. Okay. Alright, let me roll that 1d6.
Rank him.
Oh, come on. Come on, you can do it, roll 20. I believe in you. Good job, roll 20. Thank you.
Nothing happens if you roll a 1 on damage die, you know. But 12 damage total.
How does disengage work? Is that like a standard action to run away like that?
Well, disengage specifically is a type of moving away from a person. So We can get into the specifics, but are you trying to like move away from him, or?
I wanted to like back up out of the worm's butthole so that whenever he attacks next, maybe he'll hit somebody else.
Then your best option would be using your shift miner that you just obtained.
Alright, I will use my shift miner. And I will shift myself back this way.
That shuffle or fuffle is the bugbear utility power that he picked up. But that attack, by the way, was enough to bloody the mother.
Whoa!
It still has the eyeball just gushing blood from the previous arrow to it. Any quick miner?
No, that'll be it.
Bing bang boom, ibex.
Let's go. I am going to finish this off with a quarry careful attack. Maybe.
Huh?
Well, I don't know. 16 hit?
A 16 does hit. 8 damages plus the 2. Ooh. Oh man, now the mama's on 1 life.
Oh my god.
Mama screams in her worm tongue. All I wanted to do was heal this creature. Why are you doing this to me and my family? But now you understand it, so you don't feel anything.
Can I roll to understand it?
Roll an insight check, everybody.
That's a good plan.
Can we tell it has sad eyes?
See, alright? I don't know, there's too much blood. I can't see if it's sad or not.
I was adding a power, and I noticed that you can change the little taglines for whenever you do checks. So I have to go through and write custom ones for all of them.
That is my third 4 today. That is my third 4.
Why can't I delete multiple things? Sorry, I had to move you. Okay, whatever. I'm leaving it. Doesn't matter. Yeah, so you guys can tell that this creature never actually meant harm. It was simply defending its nest because it detects intruders, of course.
It's a tapeworm.
You're
It
damn
doesn't have any
right.
room to speak.
But it's not a tapeworm. It's a
It's inside of
direwurm.
another creature. It's a parasite, is what I'm saying. So it can't be a hypocrite.
Okay. I get you.
Oh, it can't be a hypocrite.
This single-celled organism can't be a hypocrite. Lower-ordered thinking.
I felt really bad, but Tillamook's words make me feel a little bit better about it. I'll be honest.
His propaganda got through.
Yeah.
I shall remove myself from this battle. Well, we continuing, or what's happening?
It's not my turn order.
Oh, I mean, yeah, I'm done. Sorry.
Alright, Tolamon.
You left
It wasn't
the
on you,
pool.
Tom. Yeah, go ahead.
So it has no desire to fight anymore?
It's to be accurate, it's begging for its life almost.
Alright. I don't know if I have the authority to spare its life, but Tolamok
Shall
doesn't.
we spare the queen?
Tolamok doesn't take lives that aren't for a purpose or beneath him.
Well, boys, do we
Worthy
spare the
prey.
big worm? Is that the kind of heroes we want to be, or are we monsters?
I mean, obviously we're monsters.
I'm gonna
I say we
start
ride it out of here.
shuffling towards the door.
We're just leaving. Just out of here. Well,
Well, if there's nothing to be gained of killing it, then yes, we'll leave
Hey,
it. But if
you
there
know-
was something to be gained,
So the way Reese sees it, if you guys kill it, he won't judge you, but he will not kill it.
Well, that's good.
Hmm.
I missed.
That was a warning shot as he walked out of the room. Sweaty brow.
Don't step up again.
As I say,
Yeah, now I'm definitely in the tunnel after that. No.
That did miss, right?
Yeah, it missed.
Okay, great. We're out.
Don't put the dog
That'll
down, Dad.
Alright, we gotta really book it, guys. We gotta book it.
seriously, like, just a worm.
Alright,
Wait,
you
do you think we have to walk back this way?
Shut the fuck up using your teleporter. Oh, I got
Which
myself
path
stuck.
do we choose?
I'd say we go straight, which is to the...
well, hold on. I didn't actually reveal what you could all see. One second.
Were there doors?
No, you can just see a bit more than what I revealed, that's all. You guys can see this whole room, and then you can see part of this room.
Yeah, I say we go to the red and blue room instead of just the red room.
To be honest, I don't like either of these rooms. I don't see anything in them. They're probably traps.
Well,
got-
this from the glow coming from this room seems almost warm and inviting, and you actually see not mechanical, but you see bulbs of light as if there's a dwelling inside.
Trap. No! Beanie!
Come on, guys. It's warm and inviting.
Ooh.
Glowy.
The fucking bed.
Sprinting to the bed.
Strange thumb-sized worms wiggle through the folds in the wall. Each one emits a bright yellow glow, offering limited light. While abandoned, a bed and other living essentials can be found in the corner. Everybody make a perception check. Smacking your
I see.
mind.
He sees all.
I see.
I see.
Well, Jake, your nat 20 will skip over a additional check that you'll have had to have made, but you're basically skipping past it because you're so
Aware.
right. So you guys obviously notice scattered living space. There's papers all scattered around. On the desk there is a journal, but it's hard to decipher what it all means or how it's connected. It's very rough drawings of different types of monsters, but specifically different variations or evolutions. It's not exactly clear what it is, but it's a collection of notes on different monsters and more specifically how to make them stronger.
Can I do a history check?
On what? There's not much.
I want to know where this book came from. Would I know by the binding or anything of that sort? The paper?
It's technically loose papers. It's almost as if the book itself that they were part of was taken, and these are the remnants that were scattered in my finds. It's not necessarily a book, so you can't really read into any of the material. You could read into, I guess, technically the bed, the sheeting. That could be closer to that.
Is that a nature check? Smelling for some sweat?
No, but it'd be history like, oh, these are the linens of the Nar. Their tight stitchings are symbolic of it, blah blah blah. Stuff like that. what you can tell from the bedding, Reese decides that he's seen this fabric before, although from almost a lifetime ago, in a life that he had long abandoned. So he had seen this in a previous life, this type of fabric.
A bed. I've slept in one of these before.
Ah, I see. So yeah, this is really just a safe study area. Obviously, with what you could piece together with something about monster research, evolution. Who knows?
Pixie! Pixie?
She stayed back because she was unsure of the wiggling worms. Because, as I mentioned, she don't like worms.
Pixie!
Me too. Me too. Amir?
I don't know why you're shouting.
I didn't know where you were. Anyway.
I don't want to be here. She said you have to talk to her outside of the room.
Alright, I go do that.
Alright.
Wait, I'm gonna grab, like, one of the pieces of paper, and then I'm gonna approach her. This room is a safe space. There's a bed and stuff. Now, there was a writing. Does this look like something one of your friends would do? Or is this a different person?
Like fucking case closed over here.
No, this isn't ours, but it certainly looks like someone has been living here, no? And these papers...
Immediately, BD walks away.
Nope.
I'll see you next year, then.
Yeah, somebody's living here, fucking A.
Alright, there's not much left in this room. I'm gonna...
Okay.
We got plenty to still go through.
Alright.
Alright, so back, entering into this chamber, everybody. Yeah, so just remember there was a living area inside the Tarrasque. Who lived here, why, or... Keep it all in the back of your mind. The smell coming out of one of the exits as you enter this room makes your stomach churn, and you can tell that you are decidedly entering into the colon. And the only passageway forward... Oh god, that's a hide. Hold on. So you enter right there, and it's a winding passage.
Oh, this is disgusting.
No, who died?
Nobody.
Death over.
A shield.
So the stench of this chamber is awful. What you can only guess is feces covers the wall, floors, and ceilings like thick mud. At regular intervals, pockets of the feces explode and emit a brief white light. Everybody make a constitution check. As shit is thrown into your face.
I'm probably gonna puke.
I'm gonna throw it up.
I know, feels so good.
Oh, fuck.
Oh god. So BD and Ibex. Each of you become poisoned. Specifically poison 3. So you'll take 3 damage every turn until you can shrug off the effect. And that's just what's done by
throw?
Yeah, just a normal saving throw. So at the end of your turn, you roll a d20, and if you get above 10, the effect ends. Real simple way they do conditions mostly in D&D. So you guys immediately take 3 damage, but entering into the room as you head down the hall, you know, you're still being fucking sprayed by fucking shit and shit.
Oh.
I am the great mighty fool, and I'm going to throw my shit at you.
Oh no.
They're everywhere.
Four mud-like creatures appear from outside of the pile of shit, and you realize that that's what these are. Shit elementals.
Sick.
Everybody roll initiative.
God.
The
Punching
Earth.
food.
water, fire, air.
Shit elementals. Who thought of this shit?
Oh, he crit failed.
You need to know what to do on a initiative crit fail, like.
Man, you don't have anything ready for the crit fails.
No, on initiative, like it's obviously
There has to be something.
right? But for initiative specifically, it would just mean like fuck, what you miss a turn.
No, or it would just be last.
That's what it already is, right? You roll a one.
Technically.
So if you want bad, I'll give you bad, but I don't want to give bad. All right. So these guys technically surprised everybody without a passive perception above 10, but that's fucking everybody. So they roll initiative like normal. So I mean,
I just looked like 5-6 different threads. I mean, these are all like forums and shit. But a lot of people say it doesn't matter for a turn order, but you can do it however you want. You just go last.
We already just did.
Yeah, that's what we did. I won't enact anything because it's just initiative.
I thought Keith was looking up the weaknesses of shit golems, and I was like, Keith,
Yeah, like my
this.
foot got stuck in one of them or something, you know?
I'm just going to, for simplification's sake, throw them at the end of everybody's turn. Because I want to... There is still a decent bit of Tarrasque to go, so I'm just going to throw them at the end. You guys can flap the fuck out of them. So, starting with Tolmont. Joy.
Join me, shit. Together we shall
March. Wait, there's a fight, huh? Oh my god, what the fuck is that?
I'm so surprised.
Immediately just punches in the face. What the fuck is that?
I shall join you.
It would be, not flanked, but no, because it's in a corner. Sorry, you guys again. Blink blonde. Nothing.
I was talking that whole time.
No.
Oh shit. All right. Are these things 4 spaces in size?
Correct. They are technically large.
All right.
Sorry,
so
but they're a new one. They're a 2-1. They're a 2-1. They're like a wall almost.
as long as Reese can get on the other side to flank it.
Yes, sir. He's technically right here.
These vile creatures of nitrous get exactly what they deserve. A special acid I've been concocting.
Oh my god.
There's
Oh,
like burning
fuck.
shit in here.
He's fucked.
That guy's
Damage
dead.
with flank, he's dead as fuck.
Melt back into the earth, fire beats.
And that it does. It returns from whence it came. So
Onwards.
it's surprising. The acid part of that power is actually pretty relevant because these guys are poop, right? And I'm going to say it now, but maybe physical attacks aren't the best against poop.
Oh no!
You understand my judgment. I make a move here to flank and end.
Perfect turn. BD, you're up.
Alright. I'll use my minor.
Uh-oh.
Step up and attempt to bludgeon the poop.
The poopy.
Not the shit.
We're gonna see what happens.
Yeah, so it does hit. Specifically, it seems like your blow doesn't deal much damage, though, as it reforms around the weapon. And so, specifically, it seems like it deals half damage. So, 5 damage because you round down for everything, plus the 1.
BD looks pissed. He looks aggravated. And then that's it.
You flapped off half his face and he didn't even react. Not Reese. I don't know where Reese is. In order. Alright. And then... yeah. Alright, so Mariah's next.
Am I like engaged? Like is this person like this piece of shit still?
He's occupying this space and this space. So technically, if are you on that space? Where you at? Where were you?
I was technically here, but then I didn't know that there was like gonna be a fucking
Alright, yeah,
shit
you're
here.
here and you're engaged. That's when they would have all spawned, is when somebody would have walked there. He wants a piece of that ass, Mariah.
It's happening more and more.
Pretty sure.
Like, great, now we're fighting literal pieces of shit.
You hurt his
I
feelings.
am the mighty ship.
And it gets a -2 to its attack roll.
Sweet. And it also becomes bloodied. They do not have much HP, it's just that they're resistant to physical attacks. Alright. That's everything?
I'll do my chain again against this. Since it takes less physical damage. Is it specifically bludgeoning, or is it like?
It's all physical attacks.
Okay, so yeah, I'll. So roll a bluff check. It's insight.
Alright, yeah, that's...
Or passive insight.
You bullshitted the shit pile.
You've done it.
Man.
I
I am the mighty
I don't know what you be calling that one a mighty blue.
I mean, that one does look kind of bigger than the other ones.
Alright,
I love that.
my backs, it's you.
Okay. After this turn, I'm gonna send you something on Discord, Evan. You see if you can use it. Anyways. Okay. That one's bloody, I see that. Evan, how does Quarry work against these? That doesn't count as physical, right? That's just extra damage.
Yep, it's enhancing your physical attacks, you know?
Yeah, yep. bastard.
Not magical damage.
Oh, you
Magical
bastard.
It's not, even though you're using a magical weapon, it's not considered enchanted, right? Like, for game purposes.
Let's see here. Well... Don't got a Molotov cocktail yet. Yeah, I don't even want to be part of this anymore. I'm fucking nervous now.
Fine.
Alright.
Walk
I'm
out of
gonna
the room.
hit him with the fucking bow. Make him a quarry. Bow. There's one right in front of me. Bow. Roll 1d8. Roll. It's a total of 11 damage. Half of that. 5. Rounding
That was
down.
on who again?
This one right there. Oh yeah, I'm poisoned. I gotta mark that.
Yeah, and then roll a d20 to see if that ends the effect.
Yes.
DD, you do that as well real quick, because we forgot to do that. Just roll a d20. So you're poisoned in,
Yeah.
Hunter.
Woohoo!
Just a normal d20, sorry.
Yeah, just without any modifiers, just a regular old d20.
Okay.
Wah, wah.
Alright, so I take 3, correct?
Evan, can I use a healing surge?
As a minor, technically, right before this fight, you guys would have been fully healed up. You would have used your surges then, and right after this fight, you would be doing that as well. It's just we keep forgetting to heal up after fights, basically. So technically, you would already be up at full HP. So let's do that right now, since none of you have been hit with it.
Yeah, I fixed it.
So Hunter, you would spend like 2 surges.
Yeah.
Anybody else need to heal up?
gonna
I got
also-
myself back up, and then it took my 3.
Sweet. Sweet, sweet. So then now this one becomes bloodied. That was everything, Hunt?
East.
3 species.
I will approach. As a free action, I will ask the shit, how tall are you?
We're gonna leap a third.
It doesn't understand common, so nothing happens.
I didn't know they stacked shit that high.
You're just telling it shitty jokes, and it's not response.
I'm gonna whack him.
And then I punch his jaw out. Oh shit. Use fucking gate of battle on it. Alright, it's dead. Chill. Damn. What did Hunter send me and where?
I just made a little PNG, maybe to be used for quarry.
Oh, it's adorable. Yeah. I'll see if I can throw
As a minor, I will arm myself with shuriken.
Sweet. Sounds interesting.
End my turn.
Alright, it's finally the poop buck's turn. Poop bucks. The first one goes for Ivans and tries to engulf him completely with.
Oh no.
What is yours?
I want to invoke the rule where we roll against the D.
The what?
You know, where we play, this fight's fucking not worth fighting.
Oh, you're about to be there. Actually, no, hold on. They're both bloody. Fuck it. Everybody roll with D20 with their modifier, yeah.
Did it!
I didn't know.
Successfully fled from battle. Uh-oh. Oh, we roll our best thing, that's right. Damn it! I got the same fucking thing.
Who are we missing?
Reese.
Reese.
What do I need to do?
Best ability modifier. Roll it.
Roll your dex.
Roll your dex.
Roll your
I'll
deck.
roll my deck. Here goes my deck.
Nick.
It's coming. Here it comes.
Heyo.
It's coming.
Heyo. Oh.
Here it comes. Here it comes.
Fucking blow up from Reese's fucking magnificence. Holy shit. Alright, that's that room.
Oh, that's what happened. My bad.
We did it. We beat the shit.
Your effects would have ended. Take another 3 damage if it's not already done. Tanner, take 3 and end the effect.
All right. Cool.
Glad I didn't get shit on my dress.
Glad we spared the
It was
queen.
kind of shooting everywhere, Ty, so it kind of did, but
Is there magic that I can use?
You smell awful.
you'll be alright. You'll be alright.
We're in a placenta.
Yeah, I
The
think,
placenta. We're gonna be birthed.
Ew.
for the sake of brevity, I'm gonna skip over like a lot of these heal checks to figure out what the name is. I was gonna tell you. Yeah. So, oh my God, I forgot. In that last room, Leon, the other party member, was entirely disintegrated, and that was his warhammer and shield in the other room.
Fuck.
My
We
God.
look at Amara. Yeah.
He's just been looking at the shield like, Leon.
Wait. It's okay.
No.
It's okay.
Please,
Okay.
can we take a moment while I tell him a prayer?
Here?
Yeah, can we do it not in this shit infested?
Asses to asses, shit to shit.
No, I'll say the prayer. Please.
No, I got it. You were a
I
shitty
think
person in life. In death, you are quite the same.
As our spirits wander into the next, may our spirits blah 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 blah.
Scooper.
I don't know what that is.
Reese is malfunctioning.
Perfect,
Bring them back to life. This is
perfect fucking timing.
After saying a quick prayer, she lets the group move on.
I'm pissed. I wanted to hear that.
Oh God. All right,
In the
everybody.
shadows of the
Damn.
night, in the
Reese
quiet of the
pretty good.
storm, a
Uh,
man's good previous deeds defend him.
This area is so large you can't see the other end of it clearly. No, that's wrong one. Hold on. No.
You guys are just bouncing off the walls. Brrr.
Little Spader, man, get in this hole.
Hold on.
Okay.
There's a check for this room. It says the air is incredibly dry here in this part of the colon, and you feel drained just walking through it. Everybody make a Constitution check.
Ain't doing it.
Can I pick up the warhammer and the shield, by the way?
Yes, they are. They're just a normal warm hammer and shield. You could split it as a party for 5 gold each, or do what you wish. Nobody else even has all yours. Oh, who failed?
Probably.
Biggest, Dickus, and Mariah. So BD.
Yeah.
Okay. So each of you took 1d4 necrotic damage, although it's permanent. Not
the
permanent forever, but basically you're drained for water.
Okay.
So each of you roll a 1d4 real quick to see how much you take.
Making us roll our own damage, huh?
I said fuck it. I don't want to roll for this
3
one.
friends.
Sweet. So just have -3 HP until you are either you get access to fresh water or you're just out of the draft.
Okay.
So awful.
Alright, you guys heading in?
Yes.
Lead the way, Satyr man.
I'm on the way.
Come on, BD, let's go.
I go.
Water.
You stay. No.
Water.
There will be no water.
When?
You
Yep,
can't even
that's
tell
true.
how deep or wide this chamber is, as huge mounds of feces block your path.
God damn it.
Oh my god.
Oh, the smell. Well, let's just say it's certainly nothing Mariah would write a song about. So if you guys want to get past the brown spots, you'll have to make an athletics check to burrow it and dig through. Although there are objects that you can see stuck inside the pile. So if you want to try and find some stuff,
Can I just jump over them with acrobatics? Can I just?
You could.
No. I got a fucking 9, dude.
Satyr leap.
Yeah, I'm doing acrobatics because I am not digging through shit.
I jump with a. Oh wait, we're using acrobatics. Fucking no.
What if Ev got really pushy about it and was like, no, you guys have to climb through it?
You have to dig through the shit.
Lick your lips.
I mean, there's a lot of valuable types of bones in those shit, but alright.
No.
Yeah.
It's in shit.
Can I do a
Wait, is this Binding of Isaac poop? Is this Binding of Isaac poop? I'll beat all this shit right now.
That's
I'll
what I
punch
was
the
telling
shit.
you guys. It's Binding Isaac poop.
He's
Do we have
lying
to-
to us.
Do we have to keep rolling every time we make it past them or whatever?
Just one of them, yeah. Each one.
Here I go again.
Alright.
I'm
Can I
making
do
another check.
maybe a dungeoneering check to
I got the
perform
same roll.
electrolysis and reduce them all to powder?
Not a bad idea. Go for it.
Because that would get rid of all the water content and it would be powder, and we could see maybe like half of them or so. Be less content in it. All right.
While he's doing that, I'm still just jumping.
Everybody's just rolling and moving as they wish.
Yeah.
I got a crit.
Oh,
It's fine.
wait, he got a 28? Alright. I'm just gonna chill.
Sorry, I meant
Okay.
dungeon. I said dungeon.
The dice just
Nice.
hitting the board. Like 5 of them coming at once.
Evan right now just cross-eyed trying to
Is,
keep up.
is
with
Amara
shit.
jumping over the shit or digging through the shit? I need to know.
Alright, hold on. This is everybody's current spot, right? Something like this.
Sure.
Yeah.
Alright, hold on. Nobody move.
Wait, is BD just still back there? Just
I was waiting for the
Yeah, he's
electric
back.
goop, dude.
Through all the movement of the chamber, a large motion and wave of poop starts to form, and out from its ashes,
no.
a shit
what the fuck?
appears.
oh my god!
And so the idea was that you guys would be like
Oh,
the poop, and he would chase after you, but like everybody's kind of just off on his own beat, and kind of just stuck in a corner.
BD.
Little man. So, but,
No, we have to go back for him. BD eat him. BD eat him.
I'm gonna eat them.
however, at that moment, dun, 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 Yeah.
Oh,
Fucking blast right through the pile. Mother worm just devours
Mother
you.
worm!
Digest the fuck out of him.
mother worm.
Gives you a slight nod as it's closed its weakened eye, and then it burrows back underneath. And you guys are good to continue going on.
Oh, beautiful.
I guess that worm is okay.
Let's fucking go!
El Gigante moment right there.
Yeah.
Love it.
So anybody
Am
want
I
to
able to
dig?
make Am I able to make an Arcana check to figure out how the fuck shit is coming to life in a Tarrasque?
The Tarrasque's entire, body
is relative.
It's like Tarrasque is basically an angel, just to say that. Like it's on the same level. So even being part of it, let alone, a direct offspring of it, in a sense.
Does
Alright,
it
so-
get me through this piece
You
of
guys are
shit?
basically free to go through as you want, just if you want to dig for it.
I will slowly dig through the shortest path. If you want me to do it one by one, let me know. Otherwise, just let me know if I hit something on the way.
So does the lightning work?
Hold on, let me say this real quick. If basically you guys dig through it, you'll be able to roll to find something inside the poop. I will not be saying it's a hazard you have to get through. Basically, if you want, you can dig through some poop.
I'm gonna dig through at least one or two of them.
Roll a 1d6.
Alright. I find poison!
Tanner, you find a leather flask filled with clear liquid. Hopefully it's water.
Oh gosh. Can I roll something to identify?
You roll what?
Can I roll to identify it?
It's water. It's just
I'm
a
drinking it. Glug glug glug.
Glug glug glug. Mariah's covered in shit just watching you drink this fucking clear, pristine water.
Oh yeah.
Alright, so
anyone
how does the lightning work?
Well, that was that dungeoneering check you tried a while ago, right?
Yeah, did that fail?
No. So the 12 would have just made them shrink to a point that they're no longer hazard you have to navigate through, right?
Okay, gotcha.
So that's why you guys aren't like digging through it. You're just kind of passing through.
Alright, well, I'm gonna check this tile. Find me some bones. Or just 1d6 something. I'm gonna take 2.
I'll just do the first one. So, let's say you dug through 2 of them simultaneously. So, the first one is you find a skull with 3 golden teeth, each worth a gold piece. So technically just 3 gold, but it's also a skull.
Hmm.
And the 6 is actually you find an amulet that is in the shape of a flower, and when you put it to your nose, it smells exceptional.
Interesting. That could be. Alright, after that, I will go ahead and move this way. And everyone else wants to do some playing in the sandbox, go for it.
All the poopy's gone now. It's all gone.
It's all gone.
No more.
Cool.
No more.
We installed up a day.
Bam. Keep on heading on, everybody.
Going.
In the next room. In the next room, it is exceptionally unremarkable, except for a passage that seems familiar to Ptolemach. As he reaches the top of the passage, there is a shadowy, dark energy blocking the way. This is the other side of that doorway. So it leads up. So this is just a room that has another passage leading back up, but there's a passage leading down as well.
All right, well, let's head that way.
The only way to go is further in. Where could it be? What could be at the end of the colon and digestion tract?
I ain't going no further.
The butthole.
I can feel the villi tickling me.
Something feels like a reverse sphincter.
At first glance, this awful smelling chamber seems to only have one exit, which is where you came from. But to your dismay, at the end of the floor of this chamber, there's a fleshy iris that quivers with each step you take. For a brief moment, natural light shines through the center of the iris before it closes again. In the very center, a shackled log of excrement holds a shadowy orb buried deep inside.
I'm not getting it.
I'm not doing mine.
This is
I don't know.
your true nature, Mariah.
Everybody else has been getting pretty cool powers from their creatures.
We've created a husbandry.
Who
They
the heck
go
is
inside.
I could have swore I heard a Smash Bros. Start sequence.
I did not hear that.
I don't
Maybe
know.
maybe it's yours, Lamok. You haven't gotten one yet, right? Maybe it's yours.
Mine would be bluer in nature.
How do you know?
Because that one is not his.
The creature inside the turd arouses from its supposed sleep, even though it was actually trying to act naive, and looks directly at Mariah with an intent gaze.
She's poop brown.
Pick
See,
me
that
up.
little one
damn
is
it.
one of the keys.
Pick me up, damn it. Pick me
Am I
up.
able to? Like, how solid is this shit over here?
You
'Cause
can
I'm not
step
swimming in
directly
it.
on the turd. No.
Ugh, this is disgusting.
So if you want to try and pull them out, you just have to either make an athletics or an endurance check.
Endurance. I mean, both are horrible. God damn. Both are pretty horrible.
This is so wonderful. It's
And
exactly
be
what I
happy to
wanted.
know that I saved the golden axe head and the warhammer and shield as heroes' mementos.
That's good.
Hang on, I just want to make sure of something.
Yeah, you might want to do that.
As I was looking at beats and stuff like that, I was re-looking over the bar. And I think there's a thing in here
Yeah.
that allows me to have a +1.
Jesus Christ, mate. Just pick him out of the black creature.
I don't want to fail
itself.
and then fall into the fucking
Rips
shit.
itself out.
I want you to fail and to fall into the shit. I want that more than anything. Please.
My master would seek power at any cost. Plunges into the darkness.
Yes, I have a +1. Adding that.
You bet you
Alright. Rolling.
do. You bet your sweet bippy I did.
Plunged from the highest heavens.
What you say?
You reach down to pull out the creature, but your hand slips, and you begin to fall. Obviously, not wanting to fall into the murky darkness below, you reach out and fumble trying to grab anything, but your hand instead catches against some of the rusty chains and slices your forearm open. You take 4 damage and become diseased from falling in the shit
What you say?
with your open wound. The disease will not manifest until the next session. And it won't be, permanent, and it won't be terrible, but
Oh, it'll be
I
permanent.
don't know, getting some weird shit from Tarrasque Bunghole, that's pretty bad.
Even the disease is magic.
In your fumbling, you release the creature, and it actually helps you, helps pull you up, and as you are lifted out of the shit, you become one with the creature, as if you're like stepping into it, like he's helping you up, but then he steps into you. And let me give you control of him for like 2 seconds.
Or he disappears infinitely.
Or he disappears, there you go. While I read your description. You see visions of darkness, natural evil emanating from shadowed swamps. Everything will die one day, but death is not the end, and power must be obtained at any cost. New memories of magic power, dungeons, and skulking in the dark are bestowed upon you. And so you can choose to become trained in either Arcana, Dungeoneering, or Stealth. Mariah? What you think?
Mariah?
You alright, buddy?
It's feeling.
While he's thinking that over, we're all teleporting back up to the only place left to go in the Tarrasque. Does anybody remember where that is? What's the
door.
only? No.
Fuck you mean
other
it's not the
butthole.
door?
Tolmar should know.
Isn't there something up here?
We have a door to return to.
You see? The door!
No!
The
This
door!
water
I'm gonna
pants underneath
step away
all
for
this-
like 5 minutes. Give me a second, guys.
What'd you say?
He has to step away
I'm
from
gonna
us.
step away. Yeah, I'll be right back.
He has
Okay,
to
it's
crunch
all
the
good.
numbers about what train skill will give min-max him the most.
That door.
So you take the door up and you find yourself back on the upper half of the Tarrasque.
So we take the door up.
The barrier is immediately lifted at the approach. Gaia and newfound aura that seems to ever so.
Marcus, where have you been?
There he is!
No, he's gone.
Oh, look, I got fucking Romeo back. Hey,
Ah! My friend.
And so the only path down, actually. What's over here, guys? I don't think we've gone down this way. She floats over and looks down the path. Jesus, Pete, he just fucking.
Beatty and Tillamook dive in. To the Gucci.
Hold on, let me.
that's
Oh my
the
God.
bird corpse talking.
Hold on. Alright, you guys would be up here. Check all the way north. This is where it would be.
Just so you guys know, I'm gonna choose Arcana, and also there's a rabbit that got into our house, so I'm gonna
Nice.
take care of that.
Sweet.
Dude,
That's
Yeah,
hilarious.
love
I was
rabbit.
trying to do something similar earlier today.
I didn't mean.
Yeah, I don't know. We don't know how the rabbit got in.
Hello.
All right, we're just heading down the aorta tie.
I
Okay.
feel like I got left.
Hopefully nothing
Easy river.
crazy
No, we're
goes
just-
on.
Not much.
Okay,
Deal
I'll be
with
back
Webby.
then.
All right. Yeah, this is a long path, huh, guys? All right. You finally come to a junction. Hold on, let me read it. As you rush down the waterfall, you rapidly close in on an intersection. The walls of the organ to your right, to the left in the picture, seem unhealthy and weak, while the path to the left, path on this side, while the path to your left seems normal enough.
Unhealthy and weak in a Tarrasque? This seems interesting.
Shut the fuck up, priest.
Everybody take their side, whichever way they want to go. To the Fuji.
To the Gucci.
To the Fuji Gucci.
I don't know. The right, it's like kind of red. I mean, down here it looks like more water.
This is the unhealthy looking path. This is the normal-ish.
I'm going unhealthy. I want to kill this.
I also want to go unhealthy.
What if it collapses in on us?
Unhealthy. Let's go.
Too late.
Is going unhealthy?
We have to now.
I mean, I'm gonna tell you right now, the unhealthy side is the cool side.
Cool.
Why we're doing it.
I'm gonna be mad if one of these leads to the fucking balls.
Well, that's the
It's a
kidney.
female
so
Tanner.
it's kind of close.
They're right to the.
It's the kidney.
We're going to the coochie.
This pocketed chamber reeks of urine and waste. It also looks like this organ has seen better days. What's odd is that there is a wooden bulletin board hammered into the side of the wall.
Eh?
It appears
All
to
right.
have a map. It appears to have a map on it, although it's hard to totally make out what it reads from where you're standing. But you're pretty sure you see a red arrow pointing to a spot that reads, "You are here."
That's fucking weird.
I shall get closer to inspect. Can I jump to get there?
So who's reading it?
I would like to jump to get there to read it.
Do we have to worry about this, Evan?
Oh no, it's just a normal ass room.
Oh, okay. I thought that was something like B. I don't want to step in it.
Reese, what is it?
Do you want me to do a history check or anything of that sort, or just read it?
Hugabunga, it's a mimic. He fucking bites your face, bitch. What do you think a bulletin board is doing in the Tarrasque?
I don't know.
Reese, you take 11 damage.
Holy shit!
Roll initiative, boys. So yeah, a mimic totally just got eaten by the Tarrasque at some point. This is unrelated from all the other, ooh, what happened in here junk. This is an actual mimic that got eaten by the Tarrasque.
That's a cool addition.
I like it.
Alright, so... Actually, the mimic still gets to go first. He rolled technically a 22, right? Nobody has that. Okay. Okay, so the mimic gets to go again. Since his cover's blown, he'll immediately try to shapeshift into one of you guys, actually. And he has to make a bluff check of his own. Fucking no. Out comes a dopey looking marauder with slanted eyes and a crooked jaw. And it says yep.
It has a ditto face.
As
It
it
says,
runs,
I think the little ones are keys.
as it runs into the crowd, and it goes yep.
Where'd it go?
Yep.
Oh, disappeared.
It's just a naked Mariah, fucking derpy looking. Yep. Hey, we lose this. Where do
Can't even move its legs right.
So it did roll a stealth check, so it's actually lost among you. So you'll have to try to. It's like currently. Yep. There it is. Yep. That was its turn though. And then
That was
it's,
incredible.
Yep.
I'm utterly fascinated by this creature.
Ibex, it's you.
Okay, well, I'm fucking gonna try to. Oh my god. Alright, so I'm gonna move back from everybody and try to collect some evidence. Okay. I can't target it right now, so I'm gonna have to do something here. Can I roll an insight?
You have to remove it from stealth, which is basically just active perception check to track it.
Okay, how do I do that?
Perception check is a minor.
Follow the yups.
Yep. You get a good look at the creature and realize how ridiculous it was that you lost it amongst.
I would like to mark it with my quarry.
Oh no! Yep. Don't
I'd
shoot!
like to use a harrying attack on
Sorry, mimic. You've been my friend. Harrying attack.
it. One
Oh.
more.
Harrying attack. Oh.
Oh. And then 1d8.
Snake dies. Snake. Yo. Do it.
Oh.
Oh.
It's actually the worst roll you could have done, right? Because 1-1-1 would have been more interesting than fucking 1-1-2. That's funny. So you shoot 2 arrows right into each of its teeth.
Start screaming louder.
It freaks out, steps away, and everybody can recognize it now. Everybody can see it.
Very nice.
Alright, BD.
Alright, gonna. What? Do? I'm gonna stand here. I'm gonna beat the shit out of it.
Yep.
Yup.
Jesus, look at that.
I might not beat the shit out of it.
No, you'd still a 15, but what is that against? What is
That
it?
would be against his AC, so.
Right, if it's just a weapon attack. Okay, that does hit. It has 15 AC exactly.
Oh shit.
God. And then it becomes bloodied.
Okay.
Yep.
Then I want to use healing surges or minor actions, right? To like heal up.
Specifically, it's second wind,
Okay.
which is a minor action.
Heck
Which
yeah, I
you-
remembered.
But you also get a +2 to all your defenses technically until the next turn.
Okay.
But I just remember that because I'm the only one who it matters for. Just so you know, it gives you defense bumps as well. Alright, so you healed up, and then... sorry, hold on. I didn't check all the initiatives. It'd be Reese.
Yep. Mariah didn't roll because Mariah's not ready. Okay, No, I'll just good
old bread and butter. Hit him with the gates.
Spit him with the crane wing. Gates is pretty good, but he's not full health, so.
No, but it's 10, right? Damage.
Yeah. I'm probably missing.
Yeah, you fly right into his fucking mouth and take 3 damage. You're like, yo, doing like a little ninja kick.
I'm bloodied.
You're bloodied? Oh,
I'm bloodied.
Shit. Somebody's dying over here.
About time.
He bit me.
Use do a second wind then with your minor.
Sure. I shall second win.
Gain your surge. Just
boing.
That's all really.
Boing.
Ooh. Call him on. His return.
I know not what a turn is.
Oh, I know not.
I pin this sorry excuse for an animal against the wall.
Right. 14 reservation.
Damn.
Not here.
No, I do
right.
Where is Mariah and the pixie? Women, I swear.
Well, Pixie's still coming. She's buoyant. She got
Reese,
how much?
Texas, imagine.
Reese, how much health do you have?
14.
You can click on him, Jake.
Okay, hold on.
Should be able to see his bars. I don't know if everybody else can see other people's bars.
Yeah, well, I mean.
No.
What the fuck? Terrible.
Alright, well, as a miner, I'm going to go ahead and use Crackling and Fusion on Reese. So, this casts a lightning shield that ripples through your muscles, but you will have to roll 1d4 to see if you can survive it initially. After that, you get a full 20 temporary HP, and you can distribute that to other people. It's pretty OP, so I had to nerf it a little bit.
Yeah, it worked out.
Notice the formatting of your power. So you just have to backspace a couple spots.
Oh yeah, I got messed up.
Yeah, that happened when I was setting up the powers initially as well. Weird like that sometimes.
Oh, I don't roll the d4. The ally does. Oh.
Yeah, so you only take 1. So you'll have 1 damage permanently, but for this encounter, you'll have 20 temporary HP.
No, it says the ally, not me. So I transfer it. You target me, right? And then I transfer it to the ally. So the ally rolls it.
It's written differently. If you look in the actual thing, you give it to the target, which can be myself, but then that target gets to distribute it to one person if they want.
Alright, I'll take 10 temporary and I'll give the other 10 to BD.
Sweet.
Alright, and then that was my marker. All done.
Alright then. So then it would be Chest Boy. Right? Yes. So Chest Actually, because mimics heal from digesting creatures, I'll actually go after Alma.
Oh,
Oh no! And he fucking rips off one of her fucking wings, dog. He hit for a crit. And she's put less than bloodied. She's exceptionally weakened.
Oh no.
Ibex, want to try and save a pixie? Not my forte, but.
And she went down which way one more time? Just to clarify.
Say that again?
She's getting fucked up by the mimic over here, yeah?
Yeah, she can swallow.
Alright, I'm gonna careful attack the mimic since it's already my glory.
I like its careful attack, like you're trying not to hit her.
Yeah.
Like, I already have one bad shot tonight. Alright.
And 19 total.
That'll actually kill it.
Boing.
Tomahawk, your hitbox, too big. So at your shot in your eyeball, the creature twists open, and its contents spill out, and it's a large bounty of silver comes pouring outside of its mouth. Specifically 1,000 silver, which equates to 100 gold. So each of you may now take 20 gold, technically, to your purses.
20.
20 gold!
I can afford food.
20 gold will get you, like, you could technically live off a year with 20 gold if you were, like, super common.
I love the economy in this world.
Almira steps forward and asks, I know it'd be presumptuous, but please, I'm hurt. Can anyone help me? As she
I
holds
shall
a...
attempt to heal her.
Alright.
Do 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 do. Bam.
Damn.
Yeah, she didn't need a big a big check, so you help her staunch the wound and wrap it up with some of the bandages left over from her clothing.
I pat her on the head and said, I wish I could do more.
I appreciate what you've done for me. And then she steps over towards the end of the kidney and says, well, I guess we only got one way. Down. I'm gonna just tell you now, since we're trying to get towards the end. The right kidney, if you would have entered the right kidney, it would have just saw you as waste and would begin to immediately eliminate you with electrical attacks while white blood cells swarm the area. So yeah, you picked a good side, I think. Wahoo! Everybody,
Down the fallopian tube we go, down the fallopian tube.
Hunt, you coming?
Distant voice.
Hold on, let me.
Oh no!
So that's back up the other side, guys.
Oh no! We're back!
No, you would have been emptied out.
Yeah. We did it.
Finally, at the end of the line, you find yourself at the bladder, but are surprised at what you see. The extensive digestive tract of the Tarrasque has refined all of the liquids and sent them here, looking somehow suitable to drink, if not like refreshing relief after your filthy journey. The crystal clear also holds the reflection of a blue embryo underneath its surface.
I extend my pull tentatively towards this creature to see its response.
As you reach through the water, a glow from the embryo begins to glow brighter.
I take it into my arms.
Like a soft boiled egg, it cracks open as you pull it out of the water, and left in it is just the blue. The blue spirit-like being in your arms. And if you can move out of the way, big butt, so I can edit the token. I can't reach him. Alright, and then move him around. There you go. He's yours to move around for 2 seconds.
I shall name him Euclid. Hello, Euclid.
Euclid, that's a great one. So, where the fuck is it? You see visions as the creature begins to merge with you immediately. You see visions of the mind, innate intellect soaring high above scattered islands, the manipulation and materialization of thought in the infinite expanse of sentience. New memories of deception, negotiation, and intuition are bestowed upon you. Your choice of trained skills are bluff, diplomacy, and insight. Yep. Surprise.
I think I will go with bluff.
Bluffy.
No diplomacy here. Only
Diplomacy
stalwart front and
I don't
illusion.
know if we have a diplomacy yet, but you guys don't take shit anyways. You don't meet them halfway. You guys seem like you're,
I don't need no fucking man.
I'm here to learn about the world and kick ass.
And then finally, right next to the wall, you see a passage leading up, blocked by a blue, archaic design of energy. Would you like to interact with this door?
I would like to interact with this door.
It opens, and you find yourself all back on the top half of the Tarrasque.
I'm back.
Hey, get back! All right, let's go show what happened. I mean, honestly, you should probably just watch the video whenever I get posted. But they just went down. Here you go, Tyree. On the second half, we followed down the aorta, which is that big blue line going all the way down, and it led to the kidneys. And they had the choice of which one to go into. They went into the weakened side that was like damaged, and inside they found a bulletin board that offered directions. And then when they went too close to read it, it attacked them because it was a mimic. And so they fought off a bulletin board mimic that had a mimic that had gotten eaten by the Tarrasque at some point. And then
Also,
they just
you got
went
20 gold.
Also, you got 20 gold after they killed the mimic. There was 1,000 silver pieces, which equates to 20 gold each. So yeah. And then everybody ended up in the bladder where there was crystal clear water, so you got to finally wash yourself off with all that shit that you just got. I was hoping it went through that way, because you could either have done this route and then the digestive tract, but yeah.
Was I able to, am I able to clean my wound in this crystal clear water?
No, but your necrotic damages would have healed from that previous room, you remember, when you guys got drained out Luffy style.
Yeah.
But No, it's just normal water, or at the very least clear. But yeah, anyways, so that, you also found the other passage, the other side of the passage that led back to here. So Tolmok had opened up the side. And now all that's left to do is go through the door, guys.
The door.
Was everybody here who just disappeared?
I'm gonna heal.
Yeah, everybody heal up. Everybody heal up.
I am healed.
Nick disappeared. There he is.
Beep.
Back with a beep beep.
Beep, beep.
I don't
So,
know
we
where it's coming from. The only ones Micah was moving was Evans, but I don't know if it's coming from him.
I think it's me anytime
I'm
my
just talking
computer
to
disconnects shit.
Are you guys ready to go through the fog door?
It's gonna be the fucking white
Yeah.
door.
Fog door.
It's time, guys. Boss music.
So
Is this the
this
good glab glab glab?
this is the liver specifically. So this huge chamber looks like it's seen better days as the result of eating many magical creatures over the years. The fleshy ground below you crunches as you walk. Bits of dried cells flake off and kick up dust. A path to the left emits a pale green glow. And then there's this room towards the back, which I don't know if you guys, if you guys want to head up into the back or check that room first.
Let us head up into the back. Hiya! Wait, which one's the back? This one?
Oh, what's this?
Oh no.
No. You picked your path. That's fine. So as you enter, you find another study area. Although this one has many more materials. So scattered papers litter the floor, as well as a desk with drawers opened and emptied, barren. A map sits on the desk with circled locations detailing monster locations and other cryptic plans. Specifically, everybody make a perception check. Perfect. Everybody. Specifically, looking at the map, looking at the map real close, you can tell it's a very rough outline of Faerun.
Whoa.
So you can see, you guys are up here, and there's the coast with this island of Crete circled, and there's a couple different spots. You guys could take the map with you, but there's not much you can tell besides the actual locations themselves. As if it was supposed to be ciphered, they don't want anybody reading into the details.
Reading into the details.
It's just circles on a map.
Alright, I guess we have to check out that other room. Check out that other room, man. Oh,
I shall check the other room.
Nice. I'm backwards. I'm watching R6. The hell?
Bro, I only saw the top of the head and I thought it was an Insane Clown Posse logo.
Alright, so this is the gallbladder. At the center of this poisonous organ sits a feebled and darkened creature with 5 snake-like heads. Continuous acid barrages the being discharged from the floor below. It surprises you, however, to notice that the creature is very much still alive. if not exceptionally weakened. The spirits inside you whimper and pity towards the being, and you feel a connection to it from your budding elemental powers. And then... Suddenly, a being steps through an astral black portal straight into the room. Dressed in dark armor and wielding two enchanted swords, the undead creature turns toward the group.
No, it's the same kind of teleporter as Geralt and Kratos had.
Oh no.
The undead creature turns towards the group. I must stop you, it says in a raspy, echoed voice. His swords come alive with wicked lightning. Roll initiative.
Wicked lightning.
Oh, yeah, so
Wicked.
he was supposed to have just normal swords, and then they become light. So yeah,
Got some hasty fuckers. Hasty.
oh man, you guys are going at it this time.
All right, Jake, let's battle.
This. No, I still don't understand how these fucking turn orders work. Like, you just can keep adding them, but you can't take them off. It's so fucking dumb.
All right, I shall go first before Jake.
Alright, go ahead.
It's
what
actually
about-
Mariah's first.
Mariah's first. Right.
So me and Jake both got 21s, but I'm before, or 20, but I'm before Jake.
Alright.
All right, Mariah, you know what to do.
Problem is that the undead creature actually goes first, and I don't know if you can tell. I'm gonna make him big real quick.
Oh shit!
This reminds
Yeah,
you
it's
of
definitely
anything?
Tanner. B-Bing's definitely Tanner.
Sick. I have no idea what it is.
He's like a blue undead, or I don't know.
I feel like he looks like the Borderlands from Tiny Tina's. One of the enemies.
Squirrel or a raccoon?
He looks like a legume of some sort.
He looks
He
like
He
made out
looks
of
like
blue.
Borderlands. Whatever his name is. Tiny Tina's. Tiny Tina.
Nobody's playing it,
Undead.
Anyway,
Yeah, I'm just saying somebody could have made him off of that because that game's very D&D inspired.
not in this short amount of time. I've had this stuff for that game like just came out. Anyways, he actually gets the first turn. So he takes both of his swords and puts them together as the electricity crackles, and as he slices through both of them, a wave of electricity goes through the room. And specifically, see this like middle part between the two rooms? His attack is so powerful it blasts through that. So this is all one room now. And then let me roll for him. Let me finish rolling. I almost done.
Hey guys, I'm hunting an animal right now.
Yeah, so
Is the
Hi, how
rabbit?
do you take care of your rabbit?
I don't think he did.
So he's underneath dish machine, so it's like we can't get him. So we just put a bin, like a crate in front of the dish machine, put some towels on the end, and we're gonna wait for him to start starving, and then we're gonna put some grass, and tomorrow put some grass in the crate to coax him into the crate, so that we can trap him.
Mark.
I'm just gonna fucking.
All right, so
do your dishes.
everybody besides Reese is affected by the electrical surge that destroys the inner walls of the Tarrasque. And Tolemach, you took 6 damage. Mariah took 8 damage. Ibex took 6 damage. And then BD took, what was it? I'll reroll again. 2 damage. And then as a minor, well, all he does is step forwards like one more spot, and he says, "You have no idea. I must drop you." And then he puts one of his hands at his side. He has a small dagger. I'm gonna make him big again. He has a small dagger at his side that you can see. And when he lifts it up from its casing just a little bit, souls of the dead come out of it and rush over Reese. And Reese, I want you to make a wisdom check to keep your wits about you.
Keeping my wits about me. Here I go, Chief.
Oof. The AI in Reese's mind tells him multiple error messages. Error, fear, danger, run. And you become frightened, so you get -2 to your attack rolls, as well as you grant combat advantage, so you're a little bit easier to hit.
Okay.
And then that'll end on your, save ends, just like we did with the poison earlier. But, yeah, then everybody else can go now. So now it is Mariah's turn.
So first, ow. And this is like one room now, so I can like step in the space, right?
Right.
There, so that you guys are amongst me. And I'm gonna do my daily for the first time, stirring shot.
Caterpie, string shot.
That's not a lot of good damage. 2 and a 1. Say it.
I mean, doesn't have an extra effect.
Yeah,
Hits
till
the
the
target.
end of the
Yeah,
counter.
great.
Whenever an ally hits the target, you regain hit points equal to my charisma modifiers. Every time you hit them, you get 3 HP.
Sweet.
Every time.
Hey,
Does that count for flurry too? That's busted.
Oh,
Whenever
yes.
an ally hits the target, so yeah.
Busted.
Plus.
You're just healing, you're just like...
As
your machine parts are just... Yeah.
as a legendary action, the undead says, "You think you can mark me as your prey?" And then he seems to be, he gets in a lower stance and holds himself back. This is something I'm going to mention that I'll be doing for my boss encounters, is that the creature can prepare an action in the middle of turns, as in the giant pulls back his arm and then it's somebody else's turn and then it swings. So for that person's turn, they could either push someone out of the way, or it's basically just a way to interact with like AoE moves, or it's not a static attack per se. You can react. Yes, very
Hey
much.
man, good telegraphing. I like that.
Yeah, kinda. What's the song of defense?
Yeah, so it lasts until the end of my next turn, and it moves with me, and everyone has a +1 to their AC.
Oh god.
And I can
damn.
use a minor to like make sure that it stays.
Okay. Sweet.
So that's also another daily that I use. I use both my dailies.
So the song A minor, you said?
That was a minor, and on my next turn, I can use my minor to make sure that it's
Alright. Well, fucking, she set up the perimeter, guys. Reese, it's your turn.
and it's a 5 burst around me, so you only have a +1.
Okay.
Reese
Yeah,
will
that's-
take us.
There are 5 within. Go ahead.
Let me make sure I read my power right. I'm using my daily too. I just don't want to make sure it's not full implement or full discipline. Yeah, I'm gonna use my power, but let me just read what it says. My daily. Force implement stance. Okay, so I can't move. So I enter the spiral stance. Reese begins to conjure force around his body, and the wind begins to change around him. There's an aura that is visible. He begins spinning rapidly and rapidly and rapidly and faster and faster. And nobody's ever seen anybody spin this fast before. He's like a Beyblade. And then he stops, and when he stops, explosion of energy bursts from his body. And yeah, I guess that's it. I mean, that's all I can do, I'm pretty sure.
And you heal if you took damage.
I do heal, and then he does it hit Evan?
Oh, yeah, yes. So 18 plus 4, right? Your follow-up?
Yeah. And then I'll gain 6, even though I'm already at full health.
22 damage.
Bloody.
Hell no!
Okay.
Yeah, right. Imagine.
Almira tries to tend to the creature, and it seems to be rising out of its weakened state, ever so slightly. Guys, I don't think I can heal with normal magic. I think it has a connection towards you guys somehow. And then the creature says, "No, stop!" And then it takes another action, another legendary action to smack Almira away from the creature. And then it is Jake's turn.
Alright.
Go get him,
Alright.
Ash.
Alright, you have +1 to your AC.
While he's turned to the left, I'm going to go ahead and catch his blind side with a couple of darts.
Ooh.
Don't leave yourself distracted.
So Evan, I just want to ask, like, I'm pretty sure, but my stance ends when I move, correct?
I don't think so. Let me look at it real quick.
I think that's how it works. I don't know where to find it at. I know I read up on it before, but now I have no idea where to look.
Yeah, I think it was like you ended as a minor. Like you can maintain it for as long as you want. Until like the end encounter, obviously. But I don't know. We'll look
Okay,
at
well, my reach is like +1, that's all.
Right.
So,
I
like,
think
instead of
that-
hitting him with my fist, I'm hitting him with key.
Yeah, I do remember the not moving part of it, though. I think that you might.
Yeah,
be right
yeah.
now. And that's why you get the extended reach.
Mhm.
But the max damage, fucking hummingbird darts, right? Goddamn. Okay. Who's getting the temp HP, Jake?
Reese.
I'm also
Alright, Keith, add 10 temporary HP.
Alright,
Yeah. from Tolomoth.
And build on build.
And then this creature's busted, and he takes another legendary action and says, "Fools, all of you!" And he throws one of his blades right in between your shoulders, right past Mariah's, right past Ibex's shoulder, and it flies to the opposite wall. And then he immediately teleports through all of you as a lightning chain streaks past you. And then all of you have to take, not take damage, I have to roll for it real quick.
That's cool.
Fuck yeah, he's got Blink Step.
It's just Monato, isn't it?
A bit.
Love it.
Oh. So Tolomoth takes 3 damage. Reese takes 10 damage. Ibex takes 8 damage. And then BD took 4 damage.
How much did that take?
You took none. You didn't get hit.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
You sir.
And then Elmira has.
Be right back. I just gotta. Yeah, I don't want you to think I'm gonna be gone. I'm just switching to my PC because my phone's down.
It's all good. At this point, so I wanted to do a quick one of these. Quick one of these. So the 2 hunters teleport into the room. Oh god, I guess that's get shrunk too. I don't care. And Geralt jumps in and says, "The Tarrasque somehow froze up, almost out of fear while we were fighting it. We knew something serious must have happened and teleported inside." And then we'll just keep going as is. Geralt tries to go in.
You guys showed up at any time?
Well, they were holding off the Tarrasque from wrecking havoc while you guys were searching inside. Geralt attacks the undead, but is quickly handled as the blades, the lightning blades actually shatter through Geralt's silver sword. When Geralt stumbles back. "What the hell? This creature's too strong."
"Don't worry, I've got this. Feeble with I will do."
He throws his axe from a distance, and the undead catches it out of the air and tosses it back at him. But we're not even without any evil intent. He says, "I have no qualms with you. Leave, both of you."
Boy.
And then he knocks Kratos off to the side.
Kratos!
And it would be, who would it be now? It's, forgot to get turns on this one. Back to...
I don't think I have a turn yet.
I also have not gotten my turn.
Yeah.
Well, I'm trying to find initiatives. Backing up. Yeah, because it was... Okay, yeah, it's you two need to still go, but I had to see who goes first, so it was Ibex.
Immediately. Ibex turns around to face the undead. A crackling energy goes through his bow, and he releases his daily power. Hunter's Bear Trap. Also, he marks him as his quarry.
Hunter's at freaking 3 HP, man.
Let's go.
Oh,
Big.
Boom! Target slowed, ongoing 5 damage. So 32 damage. Goddamn. Yeah, so that does hit 27, although since it was a crit, it does,
No. Please. Oh my Gwent.
no, so there's different ways you can do crit, but the way we're doing it is just max damage plus either like whatever the damage die is, so it's max and then plus an extra. So if it was what, 2 weapon, it'd be 20, and then another half. So 30 damage, 35 damage,
And he's hobbled.
plus hobble, plus the ongoing 5.
And now Ibex.
alright.
Ibex is part of his what's it called? Now Ibex's vicious advantage takes effect, gain combat advantage against slowed or immobilized targets. So I'm just gonna put that out there. Am I close enough to Mariah to get a bonus heal?
Yeah, it's a burst 5, so you, as long as you're within 5 squares, basically.
Great,
From
so
her.
I go up 3 more health.
Elmire has taken the creature out and pulling, recognizing that there's some importance to it, and the creature seems to grow a little bit stronger as it approaches Tolamon, as if it was as if his very presence had given it some life.
I'm going to move.
And then BD. Reese, put your hand on this creature. Try to heal it.
Reese, fucking.
It's not my turn, but okay.
Go.
Sure.
It's a free action to put your hand on it, that's all.
Free action.
I
to
will
touch.
place my hand on it.
Well, creature grows just a little bit more.
Wow.
Is he gonna help us? Guys, I think it's Nicol Bolas.
Dude, we gotta help Nicol Bolas. I'm gonna touch it.
He just comes right on over. That's my turn, I'm gonna go touch it. Which was...
I know it's what you wanted, but I was waiting for the prompt. BD's no smart man.
I'm proud of you, Tanner. Like, here's what's really happening. You guys are getting fucking jobbed. You are not killing that thing. He's currently jobbing both Geralt and Kratos. He's been smacking you guys for fucking like nobody's business. You can smack him around as much as you want, but you know, I'm just saying, BD might got the idea.
Well, maybe if Geralt would stop thinking about Gwent and actually get his head in the fight.
Alright, BD just did a move action, so if you want to do anything else.
Minor action to touch, and then I'm done.
Yeah, alright. So it was a free action because it's context sensitive. Whatever. Alright,
Aren't
Mariah.
you hurt? Just like you do a heal.
Or not Mariah. Sorry, let's just go through it since she's the last one. Mariah, do you touch the creature? Yes. No! The undead holds out his hand as the damaged creature continues to regenerate. Let's see here. Colors returns to its head before it begins to grow in size.
It is Nicol Bolas.
You feel your familiar's energies begin to turn hostile to the creature as it looks down at you with a ferocious gaze. Everybody make a history check.
Obviously, too.
Yeah. Obviously. Oh, well, I don't know.
I'm just currently doing some color stuff.
This creature is not in my database.
Hey, so can everybody see the blue, the red?
I see the dragon has heads now that are colored.
5 heads are all
Sorry.
different colors.
No, you guys can't see the radiuses around you, right?
No.
Whatever. I'm just doing it for the video because you guys like make colored or around yourself. And I like
Nice.
Hard.
Digivices.
Everybody click.
Digivice. I'm just doing it just real quick to add some theatrics to it while we finish it up.
I got you, Evan. Don't worry. I got you.
I mean, that does look cool, especially with this effect. I much appreciate it.
Oh, he's dead.
Oh god.
Wom,
Fuck them all up.
Circle there. Color center. I'm guessing green. Yeah, he's like this green. There you go. There you go. Wow. Oh god, I'm invisible. What happened to me?
I know I'm told on in a second. I'm sorry. Because I don't know. Good enough. Alright. Good enough. So, who got the history check? Tolemach. Yep. Tolemach. You recall legends of one of the celestial beings of the realm, a dragon with 5 heads. Although this is certainly most not that creature in question, it's undeniably reminiscent of it, if not an incomplete form. This is an aspect of Tiamat. Each of its heads release a colored blast at the party, and a barrier of associated color forms around each of you, blocking the attack. Everybody do the wow wow. A wow 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 wow. Each of its heads release a colored blast, and a barrier of associated color forms around each of you, blocking the attack. The aspect then begins to aim its energies upward toward the various inner walls of the Tarrasque before that's him blasting through.
That's Tiamat.
Meow, meow, fucking King Ghidorahing it. Just rippling through the various inner walls of the Tarrasque before revealing moonlight high above. The incomplete dragon then opens its fragile wings and lifts off, leaving through the new exit. Everybody make an Arcana check.
We just released it. That's
Shwoom.
Are you serious? Another one in a row?
It's not a 1, but it looks like a 1. There was a...
That's a 1.
Oh, there we go.
Jesus. Alright, it's not much. It was just who figures out, so it'd be Reese. Perfect. That's actually perfect, that's Reese. You realize the clashing powers have caused Marcus and the other spirits to disappear, their identities lost within you. Although their mana still courses through you, perhaps even stronger than before, it's as if their energy has been imprinted on your very souls. And then still in cutscene mode, basically. But if you have a question, go ahead. What's up? Someone say something? Okay. Continuing the cutscene, the Tarrasque reacts violently to its new wound, both inside and out. We need to get out of here, Geralt says as he rushes over and grabs Almira and Kratos, and then 3 of them teleport out. Wordlessly, the mysterious intruder, located back up here, also slowly backs away into his own portal, disappearing. A massive wave of white blood cells rush the entire area, but the barriers around each of you are only growing stronger. Suddenly, the party are wrapped in a glowing light before emerging as entirely different beings. Each of you, now avatars of magic, spread your wings and fly high into the clouds above.
Oh fuck! It's the gummy ship level.
Whoa.
Bam, 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 bam.
Soaring through the midnight sky, these forms somehow feel familiar to you, or perhaps familiar to Marcus and the other spirits now dwelling impossibly deep inside you. These are their most ancient forms, the ancestors to where all beings of mana originated. Through waves of energy, the five of you begin to communicate telepathically.
I'm hit, going down.
This
I
is
just
a
want to see if
dream
you guys
come
want to.
true.
Never-ending story.
There we go.
Only if I was able to fucking draw this. I need to draw this.
Oh god, here we go.
My hands
I
are
think
too
that,
big.
Uh-oh.
When you look at your
Wait.
bro and you just know Romo's time.
All right, and let me do something real
What's the rotate
special.
button again?
E, hold E.
Just hold E.
All right, so hold E and move the mouse. All right. So, as your mana begins to swell even more, so too do your forms. Bam.
Oh.
Bam. Bam.
Of course,
Bam.
we're chromatic dragons instead of metallic dragons.
Bam. But you cannot handle such immense primal energy so quickly, and each of you begin to lose consciousness. Colored comets streak down from the sky before plummeting into the waters below. This is also like the what I like to imagine is the money shot of the whole thing is like 5 colored streaks, and it's like a dark night sky. And there's like a Tarrasque with a hole. It's just like screaming into the. I think that'd be like how, you know, the portrait for the dungeon.
Yeah.
So
This is actually where the title card will show up. Actually, right here.
yeah, Age of Monster. It's just a screaming, a hole in his chest, 5 colored streaks.
You get small.
So you guys. You guys can't edit it, but there's 2 versions of it. They're tokens, so I can edit it back down. But it doesn't matter. Just know that you grew too big for your power and passed out, basically. And then we find ourselves back. As you awake, you see the Kodama jumping with joy, seeing that everyone's awake. It must be the next day. You guys all right? Geralt approaches you all.
Did we complete?
Oh, you have a couple of hands that went there. We needed you.
Well, at the very least, the Tarrasque is gone now. Although, what did you find out about it?
There's
Precious
someone
little.
living there.
We saw an
Something-
aboleth lurking in its bowels. Even furthermore, there was that undead that we have no idea about. It has the same portal as you guys. I think there's something going on here that you need to talk to us about.
There was also a bed in there.
Turn me back.
I don't know. Do we remember all this? Like, are we like, what the fuck? Or
What? Yeah, no, you guys are perfectly conscious. It's just that you passed out from absorbing too much power at once.
Can you make sense of this map?
Let me see that. Geralt takes the map from you. Hey, I know a couple of these locations. These are where the horde has been attacking. But wait, you say that you also found notes about monster research inside? This
Oh,
is all
buddy, that
too-
isn't even the fucking least of it. We also found a talking bag book. Looks like a book of a bag.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and pull. I'm gonna pull him out of my bag now. Where is he? Do I have control of him? Bring him out. Bring him out. I need to talk to him.
There he is.
When you pull it out, you are surprised to see that it is not the happy face that enforced. Shut the fuck up!
I will.
Oh my god.
I'm going to roll to smash him against the fucking rock next to me. I don't care what I have to roll.
Just got a bag and you just bash its brains in.
I don't care what I have to roll. I'm fucking dunking his ass. I pull him out and he's I'm fucking dunking his ass.
You hear crackling noises.
Abusing
You hear a sickening thud as if there was something inside that needed to be protected further from the blunt blow delivered as you smack it against the rock. The creature makes noises and you aren't sure if it's been damaged or if it was already that retarded sounding, but it certainly isn't any smarter. The creature is not dead, but it did indeed actually lose some brain cells from that blow.
I apologize. You startled me. Oh god! Somebody take this thing
You
from
could swear you alive with them.
Get him away from me.
All right. Well, I don't know about all of that, but we have to report back to our headquarters.
What about payments?
Mr. Geralt and Kratos, I need to know about the fabric. There was fabric I recognized. Why did I recognize it? Tell me about it.
No. Payment first. Payment first.
Oh god.
Well, I told you about the fabric. That was from past life, so that was you recognizing the fabric.
I want to know what
so
they
old
know
it was
about
from.
it. Tell me about the fabric.
I don't give a fuck. That was years ago, you motherfucker.
Alright, fine. They don't give a fuck. Whatever.
Years
I'll beat
ago,
the fuck out this bag. I'm beating the fuck out.
I'm gonna go beat my bag.
Alright, so just wrapping up, Geralt and Kratos, they tell you some information while giving you the reward. They explain how their organization is determined to end the horde and all that. But specifically that they think that there's a connection with it from the portal from Ecosindra years back, and that they're investigating the party that was sent into it by the king. Their only lead, of course, is the supposed sole survivor to have come back from inside the portal, the King of Rawlinswood and Prince of Monsters, Bobby the House Goblin. You should check the bill we posted in the tavern when you get back. And here, your reward. Maybe you could stop by Kaer Morhen sometime and see the headquarters of the Order of Life. I know some of Arcanists among our company could help you better understand your new elemental powers. And then he gives you 500 gold each, 2,500 split 5 ways, as well as teaching you how to home teleport. So your current home is set to Bildoberis, but it is simply a ritual that anyone can cast, or it just costs 1 minute to cast, and you teleport back to your home, aka Bildoberis. There's things, of course, you can't use them in combat and all that, yada yada.
So, a few questions, Bilbo.
Yep.
So you understand what happened to us?
All I can tell is that I recognize some of the mana energy emanating from you. Besides that, perhaps our guildmaster or some of our expert mages could tell you more.
And is there a way to teleport to this guild?
Kaer Morhen, specifically, let's take you off to the map. Kaer Morhen is not located in the northern part. It's actually located on the plains underneath the Tortured Lands. And so you'll have to get there a little bit later into the campaign, just a couple of sessions later before you might be able to access it. But that's how that goes. I want to show you guys one thing after everybody teleports back to the tavern, and then we're done. All right? So, back at the tavern, everybody. After a
Mission
exceptionally
accomplished.
successful mission, you pour in the tavern covered in guts, shit, piss,
I mean, actually,
every
maybe
other
it does
excrement
ruin
known to
the
man.
itself.
Looks like we are
Reset for
adventurers
safety
straight
one more
up.
time. And you notice a billboard. Garen behind the counter tells you, we just installed it yesterday. Found it. I washed away ashore just a bit ago. Don't know where the board's from, but we've thrown it. Attack it! That's supposed to be the joke, is that it's you're wary of the board coming back home. But I would like to welcome you guys how we're going to be handling our campaign management. Welcome to the quest board.
Yeah!
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.